Welcome back to the channel. Today we're at the Irish launch of the Volvo EX90. A lot of people waiting for this, the electrified version of the XC90. 7 seats, big range up to 600 kilometers, lots of premium fit and finish, LiDAR. Let's have a look around the outside and the inside. Here at a busy press launch of the Volvo EX90, the new name for the electric XC90. You can see the EX30 down over today, but today it's all about the EX90, the large 7-seater SUV, all electric. This is a pre-production model, so we don't have that opening. So what happens with these LED lights is they actually open up and the high-low beam module is in underneath here. But you can really tell the difference here with that aero front on it. And you've got the daytime running lights all the way along the side here. So even when Thor's hammer is opened up, what do you think about it? I think it's like a futuristic version of the XC90. You've got that large Volvo with the 360-degree camera, sensors, that new very plain, and then you've got the louvers down in underneath. There is a frunking underneath here. So what we will do, and you can see these handles are pop out, they are flush, and then it's a double pull on the frunk, and then the handle is in underneath here. Gas strutted up. You've got the front charging cable, so it's kind of like a layer. This is the all-wheel drive by performance dual motor. I'll go through some of the stats when we're but a decent size front on it. Moving down along the side, then you have 22-inch wheels, and these are the aero, and it has body colored, doesn't have that cladding that goes around the edge. 22-inch, large, and then you've got gloss black down along the bottom. Hard to see versus that glass, and you can see there's really nice aero, beautiful. This is the vapor gray color. You've got the LiDAR unit full time in the top of the windscreen, and depending on your market will dictate how autonomous that is going to be. You've got your gloss door mirrors, wing mirrors, retractable, and indicators built in. It's got the flush, no frame, gloss black B pillar. You've got a full panel sunroof with that gloss black roof rail. And you can see the rear of it then. Really nice, and it's very much that design language, that Volvo design language. So you've got your high-level brake lamp, you've got a large wiper, what everybody wants, and then you've got your all the way down along the side, and then you've got these Volvo that go in underneath. Let me see if I can turn on the indicators or the hazard lights, so you can see what that's like from the outside. No, pre-production model, not operational. Then boot, there's a camera and sensor here, and then it's powered. So decent enough space, probably around 300 litres there, with the seats up, the third row seats up, and you've got somewhere to store your parcel shelf. And then with the seats down, all of the seats down, it goes up to over 1,900 litres. So it's a large car, nearly 5 meters long. It also tows up to 2,200 kgs. On the back you have the Volvo, no Volvo badge, but you do have the Volvo text that are all along here, and then the EX90 down along here. Charging, it's a 111 kilowatt hour battery on this model, comes in another smaller battery as well, up to 600 kilometer range, AC up to 11 kilowatt, and on DC up to 250 kilowatt, so 10 to 80% in about 30 minutes. Let's start from the very rear and work our way forward. And so, soft closed doors, Bang & Olufsen, no Bowers & Wilkins in this one. Beautiful, it's leather-free interior. This is your handle, so you pop it up, your window, and then a decent sized door bin underneath. EX90 sill plate, and then you've got left and right moving forward. This is the wool effect. So let me see me getting into it. Oh yeah. So I'm 6'2", 188 centimeters. So do you know what? Not bad. Knees, and then head. Now I'm not going to be in the back in the third row of this thing, but you can see as we move forward, that full panel sunroof. Let me bring that forward again. This is not going to be majestic getting in and out of this car like this. So third row, you have some cup holders. You have 2 Isofix in the rear and 2 full seats with headrests. Then middle row, you have there, I saw this years ago, and my neighbour Pat, he had an XC90, and it's that built-in booster seat in the middle, which is really nice. You've got your armrest with your cup holders, and then you've got that integrated headrest as well, there in the middle, if you don't want it. And that seat then slides back separately, so you can see how staggered it is. Then you've got your dual zoned climate control, your vents, and your charging in underneath, your two USB type C's. Nice. Then right hand drive model, you've got your head-up display. Beautiful. You've got an 8-inch driver display. This is in showroom mode here now, so not everything is working on it. So you've got that Bar & Wilkins, you've got this beautiful open pore wood. You've got your tweeter up there as well, we would have seen in the Polestar. Then a 14.5-inch screen with Google built in. Again, pre-production mode, but it has driver sensing to see what you're like, temperature, make sure your attention monitoring, etc. And it also then has occupancy sensor. You've got your wireless charging pad down here. You've got a lovely little knurled dial, open pore, 2 cup holders. They cover up there. And then you've got a very large down in here. You can see these seats are the wool seats. You've got the thigh extenders. No glove box, glove box. Does it open up in here? Glove box. Would come out there if that worked. You've got the wool blend. You've got these perforated headrests. So yeah, some stats. What have we got going on? So it has, on the front axle, on the dual motor performance, so you can see me, it has 180 kilowatt, 420 newton meters of torque. It's got a heat pump built in, DC charging up to 250, and it has a 400 volt architecture. Onboard charger of 11 kilowatt, and then the rear axle is 200 kilowatts, and that will give you over 420 newton meters torque. It also has torque vectoring and declutching mode, so it's not going to be an all-wheel drive all the time. What else have we got notes wise? Length is over 5 meters, width over 2 meters with the windows, height 1.7, cargo capacity of 1900 with the seats down, towing of 2200, and a 111 kilowatt hour battery. So first look today. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. Let me do one more quick run around the outside. We've got the front as well. Turn that around so you can see what I'm looking at. So yeah, that's the Volvo EX90. Nice. And you can see how similar it is to the EX30 down here. Price in Ireland starting at 120,000 euros. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Up against the Kia EV9. I think there's slightly more space in the third row of the Kia EV9. But yeah, definitely going to put it to them. Hopefully you've enjoyed that first look, the interior and the exterior of the Volvo EX90. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please do so. Hit the like button, leave a comment, and remember, if you think an EV is for you, leave it to me and I'll review. Thank you very much for watching.